Welcome to NaviWork, your guide to settling into a new organization. Fresh out of school or transitioning from one organization to the next. I know it can be challenging to navigate the work environment because I've been there, done that, and worn the t-shirt. I am the amazing Ameze and I'm here to help. I can't wait to see you every Monday at 7 a.m. Hello. Welcome to NaviWork with Amazing Ameze, helping you navigate the workplace environment. Today I'm going to be talking about something very important, and of course I'm going to read from my book. And this is particularly important because I think it affected me negatively, or it contributed to something that happened to me. I'm talking about posture. So the average worker sits at his desk or a couch or in the office for at least maybe 8 to 12 hours. Now, sometimes when you're sitting at your desk, you're more comfortable when you do this. You know, you just relax and you're like that. You know, you're slouching. You're comfortable until you get up from that slouch. You now realize that there's pain all over your body, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. Longer term, it can create damage. And I think here in the book, I wrote about slouching, hunching your back, rounding your shoulders, poking your chin as you sit at your desk, especially when you're looking at your laptop. Not good at all. These positions may feel comfortable when you're doing it, but I'm telling you, at the end of the time, it's not good. I always advise people to invest in ergonomically correct chairs. You know, chairs that would help you sit appropriately. The headrest is properly positioned. You know, you can politely recommend that to your office. In fact, there was a time I was going to work in a place and I wasn't sure whether the chairs that they had would be ergonomically correct. I offered to bring my own chair. What they would have had to do is have an asset register where they would recognize that when I was joining the organization, I came with my chair, so that when I'm leaving, or if I decide to leave and I want to carry my chair, they will not call me a thief. So your posture is very, very important. We often in the book, you will see how you're advised to once in a while get up, walk around, do yoga. When you're in the office, I don't really think I'm doing yoga, but you can stretch, you can take walks, you can stand up sometimes. If you have, some offices have, my brother works in a very amazing company, my immediate older brother Tony, and in his office, they provide for them, and many offices do this, they provide for them adjustable tables where they can stand up and type sometimes, and that will sort of help you not to have, you know, neck problems. Sometime, let me see if in the book I wrote the year it happened. I had trouble with my back, and when I went to the hospital, they said to me that I had what they call spondylosis. Very terrible. It had to do with my back, and it was just bad posture over time. It was bad posture over time, something that I did not deal with. But now, of course, because I'm a faith person, I know I'm going to be healed. I'm dealing with, you know, spondylosis, but you can prevent that by having the right habits, having the right posture when you sit at your desk. Getting up, period. Nobody said that you must sit down at your desk. There's no work environment unless if you're working at that kind of place where they say you must sit down 24/7 when you're working. Please pack your bags and run. Nobody's saying that. You need to find time to get up, stretch your back. You can even have a timer set where it tells you 3 o'clock, it's time to get up for a walk. Take a walk, stretch, stretch, stretch. You know, bend over, do some exercise. Okay, something just happened. Do some exercise, you know, by yourself, just to make sure that you are keeping it moving and you're keeping yourself healthy. I don't want anybody having spondylosis. Of course, it's your doctor that will tell you. But when you're feeling uncomfortable, you know, make sure that you check it out. But generally, make sure that you don't slouch, you sit properly, have an adjustable laptop, get up once in a while, put yourself on the clock to make sure that you are getting up, sit right, no matter how comfortable you feel. When you start sitting properly, it may be uncomfortable at first, but the more you do it, you feel better. So make sure that you focus on, like, I'm looking at my laptop. I don't think you can see it from the podcast, but I'm looking at my laptop. I'm trying my best to sit properly. And then if you can invest in ergonomically correct work equipment, that will help you, because health, they say, is wealth. I rushed through this one, but when you get the book, please read through it and make sure that you get the lessons that you get. If you have any questions, remember, send an email to amazingameze@naviwork.live. I trust that you found this useful, and of course, have an amazing day. Thank you.